Hey everybody, what is up? What is happening in Elwood's yard today? Well, as you can see, my sand pile is very low. I got that much left over. No shells. Completed all of that. I may have shown you that. And I've completed all of this. This is pretty fresh. I don't want to walk on it just yet, although it looks like cats have been doing it. Cleaned off my trailer, got all the junk off of it that I was throwing on there. But yeah, we got our walkway here. And I will tell you this, because of the gate, I cut 4 inches off the bottom of the gate because it's kind of low here. And it will clear this. But this is a hole. See, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it kind of goes up over there and it goes up right here. So in order to level this off, I'd have to cut more of the gate off, maybe 2 inches. And I may do that because I got the sand. Hello, as everybody says. And then it would go, see, it goes down, so I'd have to like put some more sand in here, raise this up. Of course, I got a problem with this gate being so low. And I think whatever I can, I'm gonna take that plastic up and put some more sand out to some point. I don't know where, because we're not finishing this for a while. But anyway, it would have to come up here to match that level, kind of blend in better. That's okay, but anyway, maybe 2 more inches, but then I'd have to go a lot more there. I don't know. Sorry, there. I just covered the whole thing, didn't I? But anyway, yeah, I've got the path around. I got all the mulch. Like I said, I did the mulch really thick. I may have to remove some of the mulch, to be honest with you, if it doesn't start. And I haven't raked it back in over the edge like I should. But that's okay. Let's walk around here. This is, ooh, it's soft. Yeah, I'm making footprints. Oh, bad ones. Oh, this is soft. This is very soft. Needs a good hard rain on it. Jeez. I'm wondering, I ran out of shell, and so I did just sand where I just walked. This has had a lot of rain, and it's a lot harder already. See my footprints? Pretty bad. We'll see. Give it a couple good hard rains, and it may harden up and be all right. I need to leave this edge open, because God, look at those footprints. It's okay. Once the rain comes and it settles down, they actually go away. And I'll be riding the lawnmower over this and whatnot. And getting like palm trees in the backyard or whatever. All right, but anyway, yeah, that's what's been happening. I got a meadow. We call this the meadow. And I think all the plants that are going in it are going to be very pollinator friendly, I hope. Can't remember what's in here. But I don't think there's anything very tall going in here. I gotta talk to her about that. And these are the 2 giant rocks, globs of cement. I don't know what they were. They were in my sand pile. They don't break up. They're not sand clouds. Sand clouds? Sand clods. And I also would say that the mulch over here is lightening up and starting, not quite, but starting to match the color of the original mulch. So it's blending in better. And that's good. I don't know how long it's going to take these palm leaves to break down. It's interesting. That's what's been going on in Elwood's yard today. One thing I didn't mention anything about earlier is this pipe right here. So this is going to be the drip system. I'll get this pipe hooked up and cut to a timer right there. It goes under this rock and it comes out here. And I just left the line. That's the hose. That's the next step. We gotta pull up all the hoses that I used to mark the lines, and that'll be interesting. When I pull up that hose and that hose, I pull it out of here. I don't know how much of a mess I'm gonna make, but the drip line goes through there. It'll be buried in the mulch later, and then it comes under the path here, comes out here, and again I'll stretch that out and bury it and use it to drip whatever I plant in here. And there's a line right there that's going to cover this island, and it goes under the rock and tees in under there. So yeah, that is how I'm going to water everything. But native plants don't need as much watering, so that's cool. That's cool. All right, man, I'm out. It's hot. It's September in Florida. It's getting better, but it's still hot. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What are we doing in Elwood's yard today? Well, we already added some sand to a couple low spots here, back in the back corner. There's my Swamp Axe award. I might need to, look at that. That's pretty bad. Weather, Florida. Anyway, I added some sand to a low spot here. And also right here, there was kind of a dip, so I flattened that out. That makes this side pretty much done. It's all good. And the path is pretty hard. We've had some good rains and all this, so it's settled in pretty well. Over here, we got that much sand left. And what we're going to do with it is, as you can see over here, we got a lot of footprints because it hadn't rained on this stuff very hard yet. So I will be maybe dragging this, trying to flatten this out a little bit. It is getting harder, but it's not kind of flattened out. Over here we got this low spot. Again, I don't know if you can see it on camera. We're going to connect up our drip system to this timer. But we're going to cut off about 2 inches up more off of this gate bottom. And we're going to raise up this little dip area in front and try to flatten this out so that there's so that's more even. We'll see about that. And then raise this up 2 inches. Got this big dip here. So we're going to add some sand. Oh, you can't even see. But we'll do some sand to make this slope better. And then with the rest of the sand, you can see this gate has dug in. I'm going to try to raise this gate up. Can't really cut it off. Well, actually I could try to cut it off. Well, wouldn't be a good idea for me to cut the bottom of the gate. So there is some play in these screws right here, so I can raise it up, I don't know, another inch or so. See how that gets me. Just need enough to get at least a little bit more sand here. And then I rake back this mulch so that I'm gonna start adding the sand here till I run out. But I was trying to get it, at least a straight path here. Straighten that up, and then go out as far as I can with the sand. I don't know, whatever's left will do. It's been a long time before I get to this, so probably let the grass grow back here and worry about killing it again later. But I'm gonna finish off the sand by using whatever I need to as far as it'll go here. And that's what is happening today. Let's get after it. I don't know, I'll show you when it's done, and we'll see how it goes. It's hot. Another hot day in September in Florida. So here we go. This tree's pretty good. I'm afraid though, it's got a big Y right there. And these things, when they're this size, they have a tendency to That's why I had to stake it. It was like bowed one time after a storm. So I hope, I hope this survives and doesn't split in two. We'll see. We'll see.